When you think of eating disorders, in many ways it's got nothing to do with food. It is more feeling a lack of control in your life, in other parts of your life. Something is causing stress. And different people deal with stress differently. And for some people may use food or eating or how you relate to your body and how you take care of your body as a way of coping with the stress. So when you're feeling that you don't have much control in your life, you would say, well, what can I control? What goes in my mouth, what comes out? And you may focus your energies on them. Anorexia is where someone is very, very focused and concerned and fearful of putting on weight gain. So as a result of that, they highly restrict and control how much they intake, how much they eat. Okay? So it could go to the point of eating rice grain by grain to control how much you're taking in, or using a special kind of bowl, a tiny bowl with a tiny spoon, and sort of savoring every single mouthful to control how much you're eating. And as a result of that, they usually appear very thin, maybe even emaciated, depending on how far gone the condition is. And as a result of that, a lot of different bodily functions and body parts can get impacted. Typically, people who have anorexia are the ones that we end up seeing in a hospital setting. Whereas if it's bulimia, bulimia nervosa, they don't have a fear of gaining weight per se, and they usually don't appear extremely thin or emaciated. They could be average body size, body weight, or above average. For them, it is after eating a certain amount of food, they might worry about the calories, and as a way of fixing that problem, they purge, get it out of their system, whether it's by throwing up, vomiting, or enemas, so where they wash out their colon, or using laxatives or diuretics, that dieting pills, that sort of thing, to get it out of the system. That's one way. Another way is through exercise. So you may ask, what's the difference between anorexia? Because they also, when they eat too much, they will try and purge. Some people suffering from anorexia may also purge and throw up. The difference is that someone who's got bulimia would not be so worried and fearful and concerned about weight gain. It's more so the calories that are coming in and getting that out. That sort of thing. Yeah? Binge eating there is no real concern about the weight. There isn't really an exercise regimen that may engage in. They may not throw up, although they may try dieting. So they would go into excessive eating mode, similar to bulimia, but they might feel the sense of uncontrolled eating. Even though they want to stop, they may not be able to stop, and they'll vow to themselves, I am never going to eat so much like this. And then the next time it happens again, and when that happens, they'll say, well, I'm going to diet, and I'm consistently on a diet or another diet, trying different things. And their body type is usually more on the overweight side and larger.